Oh, hi there. Welcome to the channel and welcome to a new week of Shogi. I am here on KIOU, you can see it, and let's get into it. Had an amazing weekend of Shogi, and hoping to hoping to parlay it into another great week. But you know, every time I have the success, it's usually followed by a downside. I mean, I guess that's the nature of things, but I'm going to keep going. Very happy with how I played all throughout the weekend, and just looking to continue, looking to improve. Like I said last week, you know, I'm looking to make some big improvements before. Within the next 6 months or so, 6 to 8 months, and want to make. Obviously, this is not realistic, but do want to make some sort of run for an ISF slot. Not realistic, but it's a goal. It's a goal. So I want to do my best for that. Put myself in some sort of position where there's like a 0.5% chance that it might happen, or maybe that's a little too enthusiastic, but something. And I'm going back, cracking the books, and the virtual books, being Tetsuji challenge on Shogi Quest. Been doing a lot of that. Going back to Ending Attack Techniques 200. Really want to just solidly understand that. And anyway, keep playing, of course, as well. Keep reviewing games. And try to stay positive. So we are here on KIOU. Today's stream isn't going to be terribly long. I think I have some things to do. Tomorrow I have some things to do. It's going to be a bit of a hit or miss week. I'll probably be streaming every day, but it's going to be just sort of maybe a little quirky. And that's what I'll keep playing. 10:30. I think there is going to be a KIOU update at some point later this month, a relatively large KIOU update. I'm hoping that they bring the Fisher counting back, in which case I'll give that another shot. But otherwise, going to stick to 10:30. It's International Chess Day, so celebrating by playing Shogi, and that's it. Let's go. Quick. Wow, that was fast. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Sente, a good start. Oh, immediately showing bogeying. Genshi bogeying indeed. I'm tempted to do this. I think I have time. It's not as big a deal because the rook is not in. Take takes, drop. I got my matcha green tea. Ito and matcha green tea. Not sure which is faster here, which I should be doing. All right. You know, when the opponent does bogeying and slows down a bit, that's when I'm always a little unsure of what to do. So the thing is here, I'm probably going to be getting a... Let's do this. I think gold over. So I take, he takes, I take the lance. That's good, right? I think we've studied this. I think we've studied this. I think we've studied this. It's going to be very annoying for his rook, I think. I take, he takes, I drop. And then I take. No, he would take. Yeah, very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Is it mate? So if I let him... Wow. Oof, oof, Madon. So if I do this, he drops the knight. Yeah. Yeah. So this piece is hanging. Takes. I don't think so. I think that's still good for me. Boy, this game got spicy. So I come up, he takes the gold, I take. And then what? Like, if he drops a gold, I can run. Wait, no, I come up. He takes the gold, I take it. Gold is mate. Oh, this is it's I can't run because of the horse. GG. Arigatou gozaimashita. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good bogeying. I want to put that in my bogeying study. Boy, that was not very deep reading from me throughout. I am going to import this. Good game to my opponent. And I'm going to switch my scene. Trying to switch my scene. Add this to my bogeying study. Hey, Killer Ducky, try joining the bogeying club. I've dabbled. I'm happy with my openings. I'm very happy with my openings. Take. So maybe I take. He takes. I drop this. I drop the lance. Is that the move? Is that the move? Did I play the wrong move order? Wait. I'm in this bad of a spot? Wait, what? Huh? What? Seven 3 and 7-5 are the moves. So let's say he takes this. I take, he takes. Is this not good? Oh, and then I would drop the lance. And it's still good for him, but oh no, that would switch it to me. And he just pushes here. And I drop the lance back. And if he drops a pawn, I just take with the silver. If he drops a pawn, if he drops a pawn, I take with the silver. Okay. So wait, where did I go wrong? It's just primitive bogeying. It's just primitive bogeying. I should have a plan here. Engine wants, so I didn't want to exchange the bishops, but maybe I should have, but let's see. So the idea is we take, he takes, I take, 7-4 pawn. Wow. Let's say he does this. Oh, oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I want to be thinking about, I always want to be, once I have the silver here, I also want to keep in mind this idea. Let's say he doesn't do this. Let's say he just does this. Oh, he doesn't, wait, 7-4. So, oh, 7-4. Then we come back. He jumps a knight. Then we drop 2-2. Okay. Okay. So we're attacking on the other side. All right. All right. All right. Good idea. Good ideas. Good ideas, Engine-san. Thank you. And then the big mistake was running my king over. I mean, naturally. Of course. What an idiot I am. Yeah, this, in hindsight, this is, you know, I was hampered by my inability to defend the pawn by the rook. So I should have just gotten that out. And this bishop is going nowhere. I am not taking it off of here. So, okay. All right. So maybe if I would have been, maybe I would have been a little sharper. That would have been, I would have seen that. So, oops. That was a rush. I'm back on KIOU. There we go. Wait, was I ever not on KIOU? Wait, did I? Okay, I did change the layout. Okay. Unfortunate start, but it'll happen. You know, bogeying is, it is the yoroshiku onegaishimasu, and out of the frying pan and into the fire. You know, KIOU does not joke around. They don't joke around. They actually, KIOU wants you to hate the app. They want you to quit. They want you to quit. The more you lose, the stronger opponents they give you. Wow. We're getting today's bogeying practice today. I'm going to try to improve my posture here. So with the silver in hand, I always, if he fake bogey, you know, if he teleport bogeys, I always have the option to drop a coward castle. I think it's possible I probably should have exchanged the pawn here. Ooh. Is he going to drop the silver? No. Okay. If he jumps the knight, still think I take the pawn? Or if he does, what is he going to do? What is he going to do? Is he going to drop a silver here? Okay. Silver. Yeah, I'm jonesing for that edge attack. Ooh. Okay. So I do this. I push. He comes up. I come back. Tataki takes. Tataki back. Well, I don't have 2 pawns. I do not have 2 pawns. I could teleport Bogeen, but then he drops a silver. And then I exchange again. So how about drop a pawn, takes, bishop takes, he drops a pawn, push, drop a pawn, takes, bishop takes, he drops a pawn. Okay, so that's the end of that. Interesting. Nani? He comes up. Do I drop a silver? He backs up. I take. So one thing I don't necessarily want to do is to block my bishop diagonal, but I think this is an option if things slow. Whoa! Take. 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 Tatachi no hu. Nani? I take the gold. Bishop takes. I mean, king takes. Or do I take the lance? I drop the bishop. Something's here. What if I come up here? Then he comes over. I take. He takes.
5分
I take. I saw chat. I saw chat on my other screen. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. So what if I go over here? I go over here. I come back. He's got four pawns. Wow. Naughty. Am I gonna lose to the same sort of threat here? Ooh. Bishop or lance? Bishop or lance? Bishop or rook? Rook. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No, it's not. I think bishop would have been better. Eh.
Something.
Gold.
2分
I Lance drop? Do I have any way to mate? Do I have any way to mate?
1分
Can I Tsumero? Can I Tsumero?
,30 秒
Anything here?
,10 秒
Gonna be tough. He's gonna be able to surround from both sides with the bishop. He's gonna be like, if he takes, I take. He drops a
これ
gold.
より秒読みに入ります
Let's do this. Let's take. He'll drop a gold. He'll drop a gold or a pawn. I'll come over, and then I'll go over. Definitely a fun game on this one. Wow. Oh, well, so that's the thing is, so he still gets to promote. He still gets to promote now. He still gets to promote. Interesting, and which defends this. So he promotes, I get the gold over, he drops the gold. He drops the gold. Oh gosh.
,20 秒 ,10 秒 ,1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Okay.
20 秒
Silver. He takes. I
10
take.
秒 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 20 秒
Do I have any way to surround the king?
2 3 4
Do I have any way to surround?
20秒
He's got enough. Yeah. I don't have a pawn drop either. So take.
20秒
He's got bishops. I go here. He drops a bishop. Then I come up.
10秒 1、2、3、4、
Well, let's try.
6
So desu ne. Nice.
20秒 10秒
So I think it is Sumero for me. And that's mate for him. GG.
10秒
Makimashita. All right. A good game. I think a good fight. There was never. It's a showdown on KIOU, so there was never a chance. But let's switch it over. Another bogeying. So I'm adding chapters, continuing to add chapters to my bogeying study. Just trying to. I think we're looking good here. Yeah, we are looking good here. So that's bogeying defended. Just exchange. And then bring the silver here, or bishop here, or here. Like, what's the... So the idea... Oops. So we do this. It does come with tempo, because it hits the king. Let's say he comes over. And then we bring it back. Okay. Garrett, hello. NJS Shogi, nice to see you both. I'm sure they had mate with a number of ways, I'm sure. I mean, in a position like that, it's harder not to mate. Okay. I could also do this. Interesting. All right. So if I do this and then he drops a pawn, let's say that he does that, then I come back. I'd probably come back here and just saying there's really almost no difference. All right. And then where did it go wrong? So the thing is, in my mind, I don't know where it went wrong. I thought I was winning with the not winning, but I thought I had a nice advantage with my edge attack working out. It mostly worked out. Do not pick the pawn. Oh, because he can come here, which would not allow me to come back here. If I come here, then he jumps the knight. Oh, okay. Well, he didn't see that. So, bishop 5-7. If I get the gold up to 5-8. Okay, well, anyway, it's fine. Huh. Yeah, this felt wrong. This definitely felt wrong. 3-5. So 3-5. 3-5. To reestablish the bogeying? Yeah, and there's no way to stop that. Yeah. I think I've never seen the 3/5 drop of the silver be a thing. So, like, I thought about it. I think I even talked about it, but I just discarded it because I felt that it must be wrong because I have never seen it before. But maybe just because not many people do Gangi in these types of positions. All right. All right. All right. So I did this, which was fine. Which was fine. Hey, I drew a Shogi. It's because they dropped the silver on 5/4 and they don't have it in hand. Okay. Okay, that's a good point. They don't have it in hand. They can't redrop it. All right, I'm playing all the top engine moves. Okay, so this is I did feel like I had the nice little advantage here. Interesting. Interesting. Jumping the knight is better. Because if he takes with the knight, I take the lance. So jump the knight. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and he's desperate now. So I dropped the silver, which was not as good. But let's look at this more. What are some more of the options here? There's some more of the options after I jump this knight. I jump this knight. You know, I've got 3 pieces aiming here. Takes is the best move. So takes is the best move. Clearly I take here. Well, if he gets this out here, I can just take this knight. Or I just drop, but the engine does want me to drop the silver. Like this. Oh, interesting. Interesting. This one's kind of cool. But I think you just sideswipe it. All right. All right. All right. So what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? That's what I did wrong. But what's the plan? Oh, I still have this. I still have this. And then I just try to exchange? That doesn't make sense to me. Because well, no, it does make sense. It does make sense because this is going to be dead. So he takes, I take. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. All right, all right. All right. Awesome game. Awesome game. Well, I didn't lose it there. I got back to even. I gave up my advantage. And I got that. I got my advantage back. So I take with the bishop. Taking with the bishop is what I wanted. Why didn't I? I thought that this was going to be fast enough, but no. This bishop is too good. So what if I do this? And he comes over. Yeah, that feels great. That feels great as well. Yeah, I never got this in. I never got this in. So if he does take, what do I do? I drop the lance? Wow. Okay. Okay. Scary. Scary, but I'm going to be able to defend. All right. Good game. Good game to my opponent. All right. Well, that is a start. That is a start. That is 2 losses to start. And we have the 3-loss rule on KIOU. So 3 in a row, I will be stopping. And I'll be moving to something else. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
対局開始。
Well, at least I've been Sente all 3 times today. We did not get bogeying. Wow. 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 Here on International Chess Day, we still cannot pre-move on our Shogi apps. You got coin. Is that supposed to be a crab voice? Complains that opponents play their moves too quickly. Also complains about no pre-moves. Well, pre-moves for me, more like pre-grabs, like Shogi Quest. Like, you know, I know I'm going to want that piece. I know I'm going to... Hello, hello, hello. What's all this then? Let's do this. Let's do this. There we go. Don't love this formation. So I've got 3 pawns and a silver. It's edging time. It reminds me back, I guess it was the 80s when the Cosby Show was running on TV. I think it was also the days when MC Hammer was popular. So the local broadcast network would have a commercial. It was showing like them dancing, and then the most goofy like voice ever would be like, "Stop! It's Cosby time!" And anyway, it was a different era. Sort of like a play on the two of the trends of the time, I think. The Cosby Show and MC Hammer. Let's get this going. Let's just do this. Let's hit this rook. He does have a silver. He does have a silver. So let's do this. Let's just do this. Wow. Naughty. So he is going to have this nasty drop here. He's going to have a nasty drop. Wow. See, why do I play this engine move? Why do I play this gold 5-2? It always backfires. I guess I could drop a silver. If he does that, I drop a silver. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. That is nice. That is nice. That is nice. Yeah. Cheeky, as they say. I don't think the rook exchange favors me in this position here, but I'm willing to entertain it. So if he comes forward, I drop the lance. I drop the bishop, which will be hitting this. So I take. Oh! Wow. Wow. Tataki? Bishop drop? No. Tataki? Bishop drop? No. Ah, that's nice. That is nice. That is nice. Can I take? And then I have a bishop. I would just have a bishop, a silver, and a promoted lance in the top corner. And he's got plenty of attack. And that doesn't seem great.
5分
Does it? No, it doesn't. The king is totally safe. Boy, that hurts. And I can't Tataki now. And he can Tataki me to all day long once he takes. Or, well, no, I could, if he Tatakis, I just come over here. I slide to the right. Then he drops a gold. Huh. Wow. Huh. All right. Well. All right. Well, we're blocking. This guy is. What just happened? He comes up. I'm getting outplayed. Whoa! Okay, okay.
3分
Bishop. I still have a bishop drop somewhere. You know, I don't want to, don't need to use it. That's fair. That is fair. So let's try to get him to commit his pieces. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to be burying my pieces, but... Ah, so desu ne. That's nice. Yeah, it's not looking great for the good guys here. It's not looking great for the good guys. Is there anything I can do? Drop a knight? Bishop drop, he can just drop I think he can just drop a knight to defend and then push a pawn on my head, and I'm going to lose that, I guess. So what do strong players do? They push their pawns. They push their pawns. Let's try to take this lance. Let's try to take this lance. Yeah.
,30 秒 20秒
I'm gonna try to push this pawn up.
10秒
Yeah, the problem is, I think he wants to get this knight over here. But, I will be able to get a horse. I don't have anything to defend that with.
これより秒読みに入ります。20秒 10秒 1,2,3,4,5 20秒 10秒 20秒 10秒 120秒
Do I have anything up here? I don't see it. I think I've got to defend here, but he can surround.
2 3 4 5
Gosh,
6 7 8
okay, let's do that. He takes, I take. I'm coming up. Maybe I can run. Maybe I can run. Wow. Oh, so now he'll have the pawn. Well, no.
20秒
Yeah.
,20 秒
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
20秒 10秒 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
Nice.
20秒 10秒 1 2 3 420秒 10 10秒1、2、3。20秒。
Any way? Is there any way? I don't think so. I don't think so. But is there any way? Are you saying, is there any
10
chance?
秒。
There is no chance. Take, promote.
20秒。
All right. Makemashita. Good game. Good game. All right, KIOU. You did it. You did it. You got me to leave, KIOU. Good job. Good job. All right, so let's copy this one. Let's copy this one. And I had a sense that I was riding high, feeling amazing. I had a sense that this was going to happen today, but so it's not even slightly bothering me. That was not a bogeying game. So we'll just import this into the regular stuff. It'll be interesting to see if I had any chances in that game. Again, I don't see where I misplayed it. I can't think back to a moment. I can't think back to a moment in there where the Lance defends. Emperor Rex, good day. Daniel, good day. Lance defends. When he dropped the rook? When he dropped the rook, let's see. So, like... If he dropped the rook, if I dropped the lance, I was thinking he's just coming over, right? Or is it in a different spot? Boy, these players are tough. These players are tough. Did he even make a mistake? I'll flip the engine. No, okay, so I am losing. So where was the point? This is where it started feeling like it was going a bit wrong. This is where. But I am good. So I take. I mean, again, I'm playing all good moves. 2-6, which is what I did. Take, drop the silver back, which is what I did. Drop the bishop back, which is what, I mean, I'm playing like an engine here. I'm playing like an engine, and I've got now a big advantage. Oh, then I defended like a coward. I defended like a coward. I defended like a coward. That gave up all my advantage. One, 3. So the problem here that I see is that not only is the opponent going to be able to surround me here, he's going to be able to surround very easily here because of this structure. So I thought I had to defend. So the engine wants to first wants to Tataki, which I considered. I don't see anything. All I saw was the bishop was this. That's all I saw. This doesn't seem to be very good to me. This, like, the idea that I'm going to drop the bishop. I'm going to Tataki, drop the bishop. He comes up. Let's say I take. That's like 2 moves to get in here. It's 2 moves, and he still is going to be able to Tarifu. And no matter how much I attack on this side, it's not. He is the king. His king feels very safe, very safe. Versus mine, which again, this square right now feels just incredibly weak. If I never would have moved my gold, if my gold would have been here or here or here, I'd feel like, okay, I'm great. But because my gold is up here, and obviously the engine loves what I'm doing. So, take, 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 pawn. Where's the Tataki? Where is the Tataki? Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a move order. That's really interesting. Huh. I guess I can't stop attacking. I can't. So I think my thinking here was that I drop the pawn, and I'm not losing too much time. Come on. My thinking was I drop the pawn. I'm not losing too much time. These threats are not going away. They're not going away. But this was very interesting. I didn't even consider it. If I would have seen this on the previous move, I would have taken the knight. Amazing. Oh, wait, why didn't I do this? I mean, I'm still not in great shape, but wow. I should have given it up. So I take. I mean, it's still good for him, don't get me wrong. Oh, no, 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 no. Wait, no, it's not good for him. It's not good for him. It's good for me. Oh, that's so silly. So that's of all these moves, that's a sign I'm not playing well. Because that's a 2-for-1. That's just a 2-for-1. That's just a 2-for-1. And I'm gonna get this one as well. Potentially. Okay. All right. All right. Alrighty. Alrighty then. Let's see. Anything going on Lee Shogi? Anonymous 1030. Oh. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. I'm Sente. I'm going to switch the scene to my Lee Shogi scene. I'm going to switch my scene collection out of here. Hopefully I don't lose anything. I wonder if this is the same Anonymous that never accepts my challenges for 1030. That's unfortunate. All right. It's unfortunate. 30-10? I don't want 30-10. 10-30. Let's go. This month's WSL games, I mean, it's a shorter WSL month. There are fewer divisions that have games this month, but even so, the games that are being played all in times that I can't effectively stream. So it's unfortunate. I haven't been able to watch like any WSL. Take a look at that while we're waiting. You know, like tomorrow there's some games. This is a possibility that this 1800. It's a possibility tomorrow, but I have some appointment tomorrow, so I may not be able to stream that one. And then this is middle of the night. This is the 2300. This is 8 a.m. Benjamin Schuett's game on Wednesday. This is too early. Too early. This one is 1 p.m. Yeah, I might be able to watch Snowpiercer on the 24th. Well, the 24th is Saturday or Sunday? Or Friday. Friday, so maybe be able to watch that one. KIOU's got to do something to get me back. They've got to do something. I'm not sure what it is now. Because they lost me. They lost me at some point last week. I think they lost me with that. They lost me a bit with that 10 loss streak. They definitely lost me with that. You know, I fell a bit off the wagon. I'm running along with my KIOU flag, and then that 10 loss streak. It's like an ankle twist. All of a sudden now I've got my ankle is twisted, and it's like, what's going on? What's going on? Like on Shogi Wars, on any site that has matchmaking, or any site that has ratings, essentially. I mean, on the ones that don't have matchmaking, you can pick your opponents, so it's something else. But like, you lose a bunch, and you move down. Move down. Your matchmaking rating lowers. The idea is to keep you at that 50% ish bar, and KIOU doesn't. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Goldfinger. He's the man with the Midas touch. Gold finger. Still got that KIOU music in the background. So yeah, that whole KIOU discussion, none of it is really logical. It's not logic, it's just emotion. You know, the things that make you like a site or not like a site, or make the games feel real versus not feeling real. You know, that kind of stuff. What is that? What is this opening? That's a Hyemino. It's a left Hyemino. I don't think of this as necessarily all that good against my kinds of openings. Ideas. So this, I think I'm already busted in. I think we might already be over. Maybe I'm too because there's nowhere for this bishop to go. Over for a strong player, not necessarily for me. So he brings the rook over. Oh, interesting. I don't have a bishop yet. If I drop my silver, what is he going to do? He's got to take, right? And then he drops a pawn, and then I take this pawn. Let's do this. I mean, you know, this pawn is going to be dying. My bishop, I guess. This is an interesting spot. That feels good. Getting the gold feels good. If he drops a pawn, I think I just take here. Gold drop, you know, if left in my own devices, gold drop here is nice. Well, but then he could drop a pawn. Yeah, I've got to be careful with that. Got to be careful with that. Out of water. Boy, the stream has been going on for an hour and a half. I didn't refill my water. That feels dangerous because gold drop here is going to be a big threat. Actually, pawn drop is a big threat. No reason to rush. Let's say I drop a pawn. He drops a pawn. I drop a pawn. I could just drop the gold. Then I drop a pawn here. Oh, no, wait. Okay. Gold drop. Knight drop. King up. I could just, I could take this pawn. Or if I push this pawn, he takes, I come up here. Well, yeah. Knight drop, king up, pawn, takes. Now. Take. How much time? 5:30. Take. So let's clear these out. So take. Sorry. Take. Silver drop. He runs. That doesn't do it. Knight drop here. Knight drop here. Takes. Takes, no. So I think he has to give up the bishop. He has to give up the bishop. I have no water. A little bit of tea left. Well, he doesn't have to give up the bishop. He can come back, right? No, then I could drop the knight. $448 to $331. So right, I drop the knight. Drop the knight. He's overprotecting that bishop. Really overprotecting that bishop. I drop the silver. He comes over. I bring the gold over. The shogi is a game about checkmating the bishop. Do I have Sumero? If I do something here, take. No. Ah! I don't know how I did that. I don't know how I did that. Oh well. Oh well. I think I'm still good. I think I'm still good. Because I come up with the silver. I think I'm still good. I come up with the silver. Doesn't do anything. It has been a quiet day on Twitch. It has been a very quiet day on Twitch. It's been a quiet day on Discord. It's been a quiet day on Twitch. Thankfully, the YouTube viewers are out there. At least we have 13 of them. Not the most vocal today, but it's been good. I have no pawns. Yet. So what if I come up here? I drop a bishop here. What if I drop the bishop here? He drops a gold. Can I Submarrow or anything here? Could drop a bishop here. Could just drop a pawn back here. Time is it? 109. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Bishop drop here. "27 seconds. Should I do this here? Or here?
秒読みに入ります。
I don't like it. Maybe this would have been better. Maybe this would have been better.
10秒 10秒
So I could also drop a pawn. Huh.
10秒
He's got this,
10秒 20秒 1、2、3
So he drops the knight. What am I going to do? Okay.
10秒 20秒 1、2
Do I have any mate here? Okay. Drop a pawn. Drop a pawn. No. Could come up here.
20秒 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8
Well, actually, so right now it's takes is okay, so that's not it.
10秒 20秒 1、2、3、4、5、6 10秒 10秒
Surrounding, threatening this. Threatening taking the gold. Yeah, this is not. Wow.
$10秒 20秒 1、2、3、4、5、6。
That got way trickier there at the end than I thought it would. Did I miss something? After that silver drop, did I miss something? Hey, Origamoniwa! Accidentally attacking the king's head while attacking rook. I'm always attacking the king's head. What? Okay.
10秒
So how am I going to surround this guy? How am I going to surround this? Rook here. Oh, this is the, I get one gap is the best gap. Did I win? Oh, okay. Arigatou gozaimashita. So it ran out of time. Good game. It's a fun one. Boy. It was a fun one. Good fight. Good fight to my opponent. Hey, Shogi Brazil. Happy chess day. Indeed. Happy chess day. Happy Japanese chess day. Did I hold it pretty solidly? So the moments of lots of confusion were right. I mean, there were multiple moments of confusion, especially after I misclicked. This whole deal. Urashino Shogi Channel won the Shogi tournament at the Saboten Cap. I didn't see it. No, I did not. I did not see it. Oh boy. That was this weekend, right? I was at the Shogi Club and I wasn't able to watch. Oh, wow. Wow. I saw something, it was like a tweet sort of about it. I don't know much about the format. But I saw that something was happening. Urashino Sensei has played Saboten D in the past. Like it was a Torizashi battle. In the past, they had like a Torizashi one-on-one where I think Sente plays Torizashi and Gote plays opposing, or plays Buribisha. Sabotendi is a noted Torizashi player. Does this work? And then he really wanted to save that. You know, I had the option to get a rook. I had the option, but I did not take it. I did not take the option to get the rook. Should I have? Let's ask the engine. Let's ask the engine. No, just jumping the knight. Calm. Adult. This is an adult move. This is an adult move. Another adult move. I don't completely understand that one. So what's the meaning? What's the meaning behind 3-4 silver? Is it just that we're defending the knight? Is that it? Like, I don't think we're looking to get the pawn. I don't think we're... Or maybe we are. Maybe we are. Maybe. Silver drop 3-4 to activate the dragon again. Do you mean by taking this pawn? Yeah, I mean, that's... I like that idea. I played a bad move. I played a bad move. I went into bishop capturing mode. So Shogi is a game about checkmating the bishop. Oh, and the engine thought that was fine too. Ah, we win it by doing this. Ah, not this. This is a very, very far. And then the misclick. The misclick. The misclick. Yeah. The misclick happened. What? Or this? This doesn't... What's the idea? Is this just a... Why would we do this? This is... It's not doing anything here. Are we trying to trap the rook? The engine wants to trap the rook. Yeah, it does seem... Yeah, we'd sort of sabaki our defensive bishop to get their rook. All right. Okay. Three, 4 pawn drop. 3-4 pawn drop is interesting. Number one move is this. So my whole plan, my thinking was, like, if I get this gold over here, I take he takes, and then I drop the bishop here, but if he goes over, it doesn't feel so good. Like, there was no fork. There was no fork that I could see. So what's the idea? There must be a tactic here. And then I take the bishop. No, I still drop the pawn. Oh, now I get... I was going to say now I get myself a draw point, but no, the pawn... What is going on here? I see. There's the whole point. Is the silver is also hanging. Okay. Try to get, yeah, I should have noticed that the only thing defending that silver was the bishop. Okay. All right. So what was it? This was good. All right. So it's one of those funny games where nobody makes a mistake or a blunder. It's just constant. You know, it gets bad in the beginning, and then it just stays a long, it's a long game. Interesting. Well played to my opponent there. I don't know if I've seen that user. I think I've seen that user. I probably made the same. Hey, Magic Based. The Tokien on 5-3. Wait, we didn't have a Tokien on 5-3, did we? Or, I guess in the end we did, sorta. Alright. Oh, and then I was concerned that I played poorly at the end, but it looks like no. It looks like no. Oh, I did lose a mate. So there was a mate here. Mate in 3. Gold. King. Ah, there it is. Oh, that's interesting. That's a cool one. That's a cool one. Or silver promotes. So silver promotes wherever king runs. We got that. Yeah. All right. I missed that. I just cashed out. I knew it was going to win, and I didn't. I should be looking for those. I should be, because there's a moment, there will come a time when when the mate is required. All right. So there's that. Let's I think that's going to be it for me today. Twitch is so dead today. Thank you to everyone who is there, and thank you to everyone, of course, on YouTube. I'm going to switch this. I'm going to go back to KIOU of the crimes and get my daily challenge and stuff, or my daily funds, my daily earnings. Let's see. So, boy, I lost 11% today. 3 losses, 11%. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Okay, we got that. Let's get some dango. And now I think that'll put me over my 50, but I still won't be able to use the gacha pulls. Yeah, so we are over 50, but we cannot buy, we cannot buy any gacha pull tickets. Let's see. Let me just make sure that we cannot. Oh! Oh, no, 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 no. That's not it. Those are diamonds. Those are diamonds. Here's the gotcha pull ticket. Okay, right here. All right, KIOU. All right, KIOU. You're going to have to work to get me back. You're going to have to work to get me back on that KIOU bandwagon. Because, yeah, I'm not feeling it. Hey, Darkney, yeah, no gotcha today. No gotcha for the rest of the month. No gotcha for the rest of the month. I don't know when it resets. I'm assuming August 1st. But I've already used up all my free, and I've already gone through my 10 roll, you know, from the pay. And yeah, I'm not putting more money in. So yeah. And then I think it's going to depend on what they do for that update. Got to make a second account. Yeah, make a second account just to get gotcha pulls. I'd be terrified to open a second account because I'd be afraid that my first account would get ruined. Like, their account management is it seems like it's very brittle. You know, I guess technically I do have another account. I have that Android account that I did those first couple days. That first weekend when I played on that Android emulator. So that one is hooked up to my Google account. This one is hooked up to the Steam account, and I have not linked either one. Just because I'm afraid that it'll break everything. So let's take a look at our guy. How do we see our guy? How do we see our what's my record? Dropping. That used to be 850. It's dropping like a rock. How do we see our affinity with our guy? To the lounge. Oh, the smiling face. Oops. So I'm already maxed out on him, but there's a lot that I don't. Okay, so how do I... Here we go. I only have one of these. Wow, and that's it. Well, no, I have 53 gold boxes. All right. Yeah, I'm going to guess I'm not going to level him up much more. Because at some point, I'll get the cool gold guy. If KIOU stays alive, I'll get the cool gold guy. Maybe I should switch characters. Who would I switch to, though? I'm all about that dad life. I don't know if I can switch to one of these others. You know, Urashino Sensei uses Yuki, and you and Urashino Sensei, a lot of people use Yuki, and the cat girl, that feels a little. It's a little cheerful. It's a little too cheerful. It's like a Nakabisha. It's a cheerful Nakabisha. It's a Gokigen Nakabisha. Yuki is not cheerful. Okay, she's one of those. She's one of those like Felly. Does anyone play Tetris? Does anyone play Puyo Puyo Tetris? There's the character Felly, who's like, just too cool, for everyone. She's like, what are her voice lines? I don't know, like, cool. Very sarcastic, very DreamWorks kind of sarcasm. Cool. That said, I still do use Felly as my character in Puyo Puyo Tetris. I have Puyo Puyo Tetris on Steam. If anyone ever wants to play that on stream, I'd be up for that. I don't have it installed on this machine, but now that I have this crossover thing to play KIOU, I bet I can install Puyo Puyo. I think I have Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 on Steam. I have Puyo Puyo Tetris 1 on Switch. Oh, you got third in a tournament for Puyo Puyo. Nice. Puyo Puyo Tetris. All right. That's going to be it for me today. I've got to go. I'm going to do some shopping at the Japanese shopping market. There's a bunch of stuff I've got to get. And tomorrow's stream is probably going to be starting later just because I've got an appointment in the morning. So we'll see. Anyway, thank you everyone as always, and hope you have a good start to your week. Thank you for chatting, and I'll see you in the near future. Have a great week. Take care. Bye.